Hi, welcome to CNY Woman Knits and Crochets. I'm Mindy, your hostess, otherwise known as Knitter CNY on Ravelry and Instagram. You can see my projects both places. If you're interested in specific details of projects, I'd go to Ravelry, although I don't use a lot of patterns for my makes because I'm mostly doing blankets and I'm doing the same kind of blanket over and over again because once I find something that works, I stick with it. Occasionally I'll throw in something that is different, but usually it's something I've learned from a video tutorial on YouTube. I'll link it a couple of times in the notes, and then from then on I'm not going to link it anymore because if you want to find it, just go into my old shows and look for the links in the description. You'll find them. Today is Sunday. It is the 9th of February. It's Super Bowl Sunday. I am not doing Marley Bird's game day thing. I decided not to do it. I haven't done it for several years. I think I did it 1 or 2 years, and that was enough. It was a lot of pressure for me to try and get stuff done in a limited amount of time, and it was just not my gig. It may be for other people, but if you're doing it, have fun with that. Today I am going to a Super Bowl party later at a high school friend's house with some other friends who are actually picking me up so I don't have to drive, so there's not an extra car in the driveway. And I will bring a project with me. I'm bringing puzzle yarn, which is a number 5 bulky weight, and I'm bringing a size K 6.5 millimeter crochet hook. I'll do a corner to corner baby blanket with those. I have 3 skeins. It usually takes me 2.5. So I'll start it at the beginning of the time that we get there, and we'll see how far I get with it. I'm going to show you today 2 finished objects, 1 work in progress, and then I'll show you some yarn I got at Joann's. I'm supposed to be on a yarn ban, but I bought some yarn. And I've also got some coming from Amazon. I wanted to partake of the Lion Brand had Mandala on clearance, but they were going to charge me $7 for shipping. And I thought, why am I going to pay $7 for shipping, which is more than the cost of the mandala itself, like more than 1 skein of mandala. So I thought, I'll compromise. I won't get $40 worth of yarn. I'll only get 20. So I went to Amazon. I found a deal for the Cupid color of mandala, and it was $5.07. So I got 4 skeins of that. And so that's coming. I'm an Amazon Prime member, so it doesn't cost me anything in shipping. So that was my compromise there, because I can use that along with the Value Pound Plus yarn and make a blanket by Pretty Peaceful that I've made a blanket with before that works in between the stitches, not into the stitch, and it makes a full-size blanket, and it's not bad for the price for it. So the Cupid colors are a whole bunch of pinks. I have finished this Suzette Stitch blanket, and that is right here. This is Bernat Blanket Ombre. I think it's like burgundy ombre or something like that. I think that was the color. It's probably discontinued. It's got 5 different shades. 5 different shades of pink in it and burgundy. It's really nice. It's full size. It is Suzette Stitch. Super easy to do. We've talked about Suzette Stitch before. It uses single and double crochets and chaining. If you can do that, you can make this blanket. And then I've got this color of Bernat baby blanket. I don't know what color it is because I threw out the band, but it is a Ripple baby blanket that is from Yarnspirations. If you Google Bernat Ripple baby blanket frosting, you'll come up with it, because originally it called for frosting yarn. I use 2 skeins. I get a blanket that comes out 36 by 36, which is the smallest size that my Project Linus chapter will take. And then I'm working on another Suzette Stitch blanket with Bernat baby blanket frosting. A friend and I traded yarn. She had 3 skeins of frosting, so I bought one off of Amazon for like $10 maybe, and so I had my 4th skein. It matched perfectly. It wasn't the same dye lot, but it matches just fine. So I am on my 3rd skein now. I started this Friday afternoon, because I actually came home from work a little early because I wasn't feeling well. Got home, started feeling better after a couple of hours, and started a blanket. So I'm working on this Suzette Stitch blanket. I'm using a size O crochet hook, which is a 12 millimeter. This is a Prim ergonomic hook. I highly recommend these. If you can get the small and the large set, if you can afford it. Amazon sells them, Joann sells them, a couple other places do as well. And they're really nice because I'm a knife grip holder, and this comes past my hand, so it's not poking me in the hand or anything like that. And plus, it's got a nice deep throat on it. It also has a little bit of a bevel here, right here, that angle in helps to catch the yarn, and it makes it easier to crochet. And Bernat blanket is 220 yards, 10.5 ounces, and it is a number 6 super bulky. I did buy yarn from Joann's. There was a 20% off coupon if you picked up in store, so I did a pickup order. The reason I did the pickup order was the Pound Plus went on sale for $6.99. So with the coupon, the price went down to $5.59. $5.59 for more than a pound of yarn is a good deal, is a really good deal. So I got 4 different colors just to have in the stash. This is cerulean blue, so a nice light blue there. I got navy blue. Sorry, they just call it navy, but it's navy blue. You can see the difference between the two there. I got teal. This is showing more blue than it actually is. It's actually more of a greenish tone than a bluish tone. And then I got deep red, which is showing, it's more of a Christmas red rather than this bright glossy red that's showing. I am in natural light, but it's not making, I guess that's pretty true to color. So that's what I bought. Like I said, they were $5.59 a piece. Check out your Joann's app today, because I think today and maybe Monday are going to be the last days of the Yarnormous sale. So if you want to get yarn at really good prices, check there. I was kind of disappointed because one of the skeins that I wanted to get, I think, was ivory, and they didn't have it in stock. So they sent me a coupon code for free shipping. So I thought I'll use that and get free shipping. The thing won't work. I've tried and tried. I've tried the website. I've tried the app. It won't work. So it was not meant to be that I was going to buy any more of this yarn. And the stats on this yarn are 1,093 yards, 1,000 meters, 17.6 ounces, 500 grams. It is a number 4 worsted weight. You can see right there, it's on the thinner side of a worsted weight. It's not as thick as a Caron 1 pound is, for instance, but it's still a 4-weight. It's a pretty decent 4-weight, and it's a lot of yardage for not a lot of money. So that's why I bought it. And I'm sorry if you hear noise in the background. My dryer is going. I'm trying to get the wash done before I have to leave for the party at between 3 or 4 o'clock. Friends are picking me up, so I don't even have to brush off the car. We got snow last night. We're gonna get snow tomorrow night, or snow tonight into tomorrow. Then I have 2 doctor's appointments tomorrow. So I actually have tomorrow off of work because one of them is a morning appointment, one is an afternoon appointment. I'm trying to go into work and work for a couple hours and then come back and work for another couple hours would just be insane. So I was like, just give me the day off with no pay. It's fine. Because I haven't built up enough sick time to use that for the whole day. I had enough sick time to actually use for a couple hours on Friday, which was good. Like I said, I just wasn't feeling well, so I left work. Kind of did one of those with the supervisor of like, I'm just not feeling well. I gotta leave. But I'm fine now, so that's good. Other things going on. Not anything exciting. I mean, the doctor's appointments are just standard things. One's with the sleep doctor. I'm on a CPAP machine, and then the other one is just a regular well visit with a physician. So it's like my 3-month appointment to go see him. So that's it. I will see the sleep doctor. I'll see her in the morning, and then I'll see the regular doctor in the afternoon. So that's all I have for you. If you like whip sessions, please go back one session ago. I did it a few days ago, like maybe 3-4 days ago. There's a whip session that's 45 minutes long. Only 29 or 31 people have watched it. But if you like to have company while you knit and you like somebody just babbling on for 45 minutes, feel free to watch that. I do have a playlist of whip sessions. I have a playlist of learning basic knitting. I have a playlist of learning basic crochet. So if you don't know how to do either, you can learn the beginning stitches. You might like mine, you might not. You can check out other people's too, but it's there if you ever wanted it. Because sometimes I have new people that come in and are like, well, how do you crochet? How do you knit? I don't know how to do that. And I figured, why not put it in? I use bulky yarn that's bright orange with a prim hook, super easy to see, large knitting needles, so it's super easy to see. I'm not a continental knitter, meaning I use my right hand when I knit. I also use my right hand when I crochet, even though I am a left-handed person. I learned right-handed because back in the day, 35 years ago, when I started knitting and crocheting, there was only one way to do it. And nobody's ever said to me, oh yeah, you can knit left-handed or learn to crochet left-handed. If I had known, I would have tried it, but all the patterns and everything is written as if you were a right-handed crocheter. Not that it really matters if you're a left-handed crocheter. But I learned right-handed is what I'm trying to get at. So let's stop babbling. Let's tell you, I hope I see you next week. And I hope that you knit or crochet something this week because it is good for your mental health. And I don't know who I'm rooting for the football game, besides the fact that I don't really watch football. I'm going because it's my friends and I have a crochet project to work on. So have a great week, guys.